Good morning, everybody. Got it right on time. We started. Hope you guys are doing well. We've got today we are back. Thank you for stopping by, Downtime, and episode 60, which may be our final episode of our Space Engineers Apex Survival series. This happens to be the Space Stories chapter. We're going to try to wrap this up today, and we'll start moving on to some new projects. Get our stream monitoring set up real quick. Yeah. Pause. All right. Good to go. Just a quick update on some of the stuff we got going on. Kind of behind the scenes. We've got started working on some of the production components of the new recorded series, Best Served Cold, and title card designed. And we should start seeing that. I should be able to start editing that perhaps this weekend, maybe as early as next week. And so we may have an episode of that start showing up next week. Just to give you a little bit of a heads up. All right. So let's see. When we last left off, we were still working on the Fornita, and we had been exploring. Make sure we've got our creative tools off because we don't want that. We had pasted in a blueprint of the Fornita to take a look at the subgrid landing gear system that the original blueprint maintained. But I've just kind of decided I don't want to do that. I don't want to try to recreate that. So we're gonna kind of add a regular, just full landing gear system. We'll get rid of that complicated subgrid system. I'm gonna make a quick adjustment to our orientation to put us in the shade. Might actually move us around the station to get us in a better spot. Do we have any lights on board this thing? I don't see any. Okay. Well, let's, what is that out there? Oh, that's our observer drone that's out there watching us. Yeah, we're connected right now. I don't know if what to. Okay. I think we're not gonna move. We are going to, one thing we are gonna do is we're gonna over here and charge up. Get our health back up to what it needs to be. Missile support autopilot. Huh. Military missile frigate. It's kind of interesting. It's I don't know if I think I've seen one of these before. Not entirely sure. Take a look. on that guy. Safe travels, engineer. Thank you. Okay. I believe I may have seen one of these before. Trying to find the, there it is, the door. Yes, I have. These are supposed to be missile tubes, and they are, they're decorative. They're not actually functional. If we come up to the top, you'll see it looks like it's got vertical launching system hatches on it. It's pretty neat, but there's not really a whole lot to it. Sorry, trying to maintain the space here while it moves around. Of course, you have the bridge. I'm sorry, guys. I really am trying to get this to, like, if they'll stop moving, it'll be good. So this is where you enter, and then you can come back, and you've got various blocks. There's also, go up, you'll see that there is a small reactor. Now, when I rebuilt the one that I captured, I got rid of all of these tubes, and I actually filled this space with an assembler and a refinery. So, pretty cool ship. The railgun makes it decently defensible, but that's about it. So, not terrible though. So, let's see. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Encoding overloaded. That was weird. We didn't even drop frames. That was just very strange. So, okay. So, let's see. What do I have in my inventory? I'm going to go ahead and drop this stuff off. Got another medical shuttle. And those poor medical shuttles, they don't stand a chance. And I think we're going to be dealing with heavy armor here. Let me see if I've got, there we go. 3 is what we're going to need. Because we are dealing with heavy armor. Go ahead and change that. I know we've got some spots here that we can go ahead and work on. Not that one. That one's going to go here. And I didn't check what I've got. There we go. I'm just going to... Ridiculous. I just want to place stuff right now. I'm not trying to do the crazy stuff. I just want to get it placed, and then we'll work on getting it fixed. Well, I don't know. We put this down to... Woohoo! Stupid observer drone. He just wrecked into the base. Not the smartest cookies. I don't think he hit this. But pretty sure this is what he did. Got this. Very surprised he didn't do damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to that. And we got that. Yeah. This is going to be a lot faster since we got the self-maintenance unit is going to be working. What is that? Odd setup there, but okay. Yep, that's what we got there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to fill in these blocks and make yeah, I think we're going to fill in blocks and just put regular landing gear in here. How low is that? It's one block down. So we need to come in about, say probably there. Is there a change here? There is. 3 it. We're at 55. There. That. No, what else might go there? Yeah, I don't know what might go there. Let's go ahead and yep, there's the cooking. That's what I was expecting. Well, at least we're not having to do all the welding up of those heavy armor blocks. I'm gonna go grab some food. Let's do meal. We'll go there. And have that. That observer drone, yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. Take a look and see what it's doing. It's already that far away. Wow. It really messed itself up. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of him. Small grid. I'm not seeing any pieces. Also going to get rid of the medical shuttle. Since just having it around, taking yeah, just yeah. It is so strange. So just to the left of our screen there, I'm gonna pull this up. Right here, if you see this when I take it off, it's gonna be you're gonna be able to see some red there. And that is where our distress signal is coming from. That is 18 kilometers away, if I recall. And it's just kind of amazing if that's exactly what we're at, because we're still getting our radiation down, but hopefully it'll come back up here in a moment. Yeah, 18.2 kilometers away, and we can see color. That's crazy. That is a long way away, and we can see that. That is... And that, of course, is our... We have another cargo habitation module, so... The pieces themselves aren't that big, but they're kind of grouped together, so maybe that's why we can see it, but that is kind of crazy. All right. Let's, I think what I want to do is, this is the level that, our, what do you call it, our blocks should be at to put the landing gear. Go ahead and do the same thing over here. We don't seem to have... Why do we not have rust on these? They're off. Should be on. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and put... that. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and put the landing gear. That should be right. That should be one block. That is not one block. That's not good. It's going to be tough to get these off without getting rebuilt. Oh, we got it. We're going to have to put another block up there. Come on. There we go. Don't like it, but go and gum it. Man, so a rad kit. I do. We're gonna go ahead and use rad kit since we're wrapping up this series. Food. I think our mobile utility platform and our missile frigate have stopped doing their thing. It is not moving anymore. Remove that. The mobile utility platform is not moving anymore. You can see that on the speed. Not worried about that. That. There. Now we should be able to continue working. Let's see. 2. How do we want to blend this in? Go 4. Perfect? No. Again, this isn't how the original was designed, so gonna have to go with what we got. Okay. So that's done. Let's see what other... We can go ahead and fill in some of these blocks. We got... What do we have? I think we got some of these blocks over here we can use as reference. 9. Yeah. That up. Let's see what we got over there. We got 3. There we go. That's crazy, right? Just trying to smooth some of it out. Probably put that in there. This is kind of looking, we're looking okay, looking okay. Looking okay. Got some stuff right here we need to take care of. Let's go ahead and jump down there. See what we got. Looks like I can put those in. Let's go take a look on this side and see what we got. I am not. There they are. Yeah, we're gonna run that all the way to the end. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. That means this is probably half blocked. We'll double check first. Yep, half block. Okay. I think that's right. And we need to see what we got right there. Okay. Got it. Go. And this guy right here. Let's check that out. Pretty sure I know what that does too. Oh, maybe not. Be wrong. I was right. Definitely got some stuff missing here. Three. Make sure this is stuck to that. There. Okay. It's done there. Not sure if I feel like we could probably fill this stuff in and be okay. That. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Feel like we were safe to do that. But I find out otherwise. Let's take a look at what else we got here. Okay, we're looking pretty even there. We got some lights. Do I have lights? Pretty sure I have lights somewhere here. Yeah. But I'm gonna need we're gonna need construction components. So let's go and grab some of those. That should be fine. Don't need that many, I'm sure. I had some. I probably could have gotten away with using that, but I didn't do it. So let's go ahead and put these there. I'll have to get those colors matched. Got a lot of work. We got some work to do over here, I think. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I hear you. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. 9. Most of this is going to be 3s. Yep. It's the same. I think we're looking pretty good there. Missing missing something new over here? Yeah, I am. Okay. So one. There. Should be good. All right. I think we're pretty solid. I can't. We might need to change the color for me to be able to see. Let's just try that. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I'll try it.
Energy low.
Yeah, that might help a little bit. I think we're looking pretty good. Got one down here. That needed to be done. That side's good. We are missing, what is that? 3. There we go. Nothing there. Yeah. Missing this piece. Is that right? What do we have? 14 on our energy. Okay, there. Everything else is looking pretty symmetrical. I think we're doing good. All right, let's go top off. See what this did for our. Yeah, hate that. I'm just going to jump in here because it doesn't take any. Pauses our food consumption. We can pop a couple of those while we're in here. Next, we'll go to the sides. And then finally, we'll work the top. So far, it looks like we're doing all right. I'm not showing any dropped frames. But I think we're going to be in a good place. Get another kelp crisp. Yep. Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the sides, see what we got. Missing a spot right there. That one's pretty easy to tell. Yeah, that looks right. Yep. Got some right here we seem to be missing. Okay. It's the bottom again. I don't need to be looking at the bottom. Need to be figuring out this top here. Freaking pirate drone. Man, those guys. They're not that smart. I'm not seeing anything there. Not seeing anything here. Front looks fine. Front's looking fine. Is that the same thing over there? It is. Okay. Decorative blocks, decorative blocks. All right. Not seeing anything else there. We definitely got some stuff up here on the top. Which if I'm right, we're going to be out of the sun. Yay. Good for us. All right, so we've got that there. Probably go with that. Three. Yep, that's right. I don't think there's anything else there. I think it's not the block that needs to be there. It's a corner block. That's what we need to put there. Got something missing here. Looking okay. Looking okay. Not seeing any like difference there, but I'm just gonna add these because why not? Lights are okay. Not seeing any deviation. There we go. That. And then keep moving, keep moving. And these are map blocks. I'm gonna have to take out scout drone here in a minute. Guys are, it can be a pain in the butt. Get there. I think we're looking all right. Okay. And lastly, we need to do this side. Go through here. Look for any inconsistencies in the shaping. We got a couple right there. The flares. Okay, lights. All right, thrusters. Don't think I have anything to do? No. I don't. Okay. Good there, good there. All right. I think we got it. I think that's it, guys. I think our Fornita is pretty much complete. Let's head upstairs, see if I broke this this ramp. I'll save real quick. Nope, ramp's good. Vents, good. Dang it. I do need to we do need to kind of look at the inside and see what we've got going on there. So, let me see. It's hard to tell what's what. I hate that. Fornita. Okay, here we go. Tanks. Oxygen tanks. Stockpile. Everything's good. Where are the hydrogen tanks? Stockpile. And we're full. Okay. Okay, we should be good there. Yeah, that scout drone's gonna be a problem. That close, definitely gonna be a problem. This might be a good chance to test our ship. Our launchers, not that important. Guns, that's not that important. It's large cargo. Get rid of all that. Okay. Let's get disconnected and then we'll work on this. Come on, man. There we go. Flatten out. Hydrogen thrusters. $13 on, $18 off. How do I end up with that many off? That shouldn't be right. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. I actually want to take this over to the pirate drone. Pirate scout drone and blast the crap out of that thing. Come on. I'm not seeing any other... Yeah, now I'm going to see everything. Hydro. tanks, thrusters. No, man. Doesn't make sense. That's everything. Off, on. All on. Okay. All right. Where did he go? Feel like a pirate scout drone went in this direction. Not sure. Not seeing him. Is he still around? Should not be that far away. He's gone. Oh well. That sucks. Alright, dampeners on. Everything seems to be working. Not cooking anything. Slowing down. Not slowing down fast, but we're slowing down. Oh well. All right. Did it look like there was anything that I might have missed? I think we got everything. We do have this large open back end area, which I'm really not sure is supposed to be filled in. I guess I'll know that heart-stopping moment. If you've got cats, you're probably familiar with that heart-stopping moment when you start to hear a cat gag, like it's gonna throw up. It's just like, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not. Odd. Like 2. I would have put 2. One, that's 5 and 7. There's still gonna be a spot in the middle. That's not gonna help. Can't think of anything else. I mean, I kind of like being able to like access that rear part of the ship if we need to, but I don't know. Which side is that light on? I think it's the other side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the other side. What is that? Gatling guns. Okay. Yeah, we could probably stand to go through and clean up some of our groups. Need a do that. And prefix everything. That way we've got everything here. So many gyroscopes, and this thing is still tough to move. I do both of those. Show the block in the terminal. Yeah. do this. Just getting this stuff showing up. All right, this does not need to go in there. Now we'll get down to the, whoa, what's that? Trade station? Eh. Okay. That can go in the inventory. Also show that. Decoys. Show the blocks in the terminals. I'm going to put it in a toolbar. I don't think they need to be in the toolbar configuration, but there we go. Landing gear. We need to make sure that all the landing gear are in the right group. And we're going to turn all of these off. Don't need those. But show the block in the terminal. I probably should stay in there. Still got them grouped. Yeah. Put those in the toolbar config. Show the blocks in the terminal. Oh, we're trying to get there, guys. Sorry. Now this is super exciting stuff for you. But got a decent amount of storage on this. Don't need it there. Show the block in the terminal. We're working on it. I understand cleaning some of this stuff up, but at the same time, I don't get it. In the toolbars, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just messy and show the blocks in the terminal. Show the blocks in the terminal. I have a few left. Yep. There we go. All right, everything's at least visible now in the terminal, so you can take a look at it. I don't see anything else coming by. Okay. We're going to make a quick run up here to... Really got to figure out a way to... What's funny is I don't have gun control here. It's kind of wild. Mining survey drone. I'm not super thrilled that we don't have that I don't have reverse thrusters separated. But I'm not a big fan of just flying with no dampeners. Fortunately, I don't have a dock oriented the correct way. I'm talking about not being able to really steer in the direction I want to go. We found a lot of cool stuff during this playthrough. We did, we captured a lot of ships. We built a couple ships. Some of them from... In fact, I don't know if we actually... I don't think we had a 100% original build. No, we did. Our bulk miner was an original build. I think that was the only one. We either captured or repurposed. What was that? Come on, man. No, that's okay. 7's the ramp. Need the ramp. Going the wrong way. Be careful. Don't want to damage the subgrid. Pretty straight. Probably a little bit that way. Yeah, I think our bulk miner was our only actual creative build this time. Otherwise, we either captured, salvaged, everything. We went from not having to basically being adrift in space when our our escape pod self-destructed to taking over a distressed vehicle, getting it to the point where it could be used to get away. We found wrecks around the star system, including the Alliance here, which really saved our butt. Took a lot of time to fix, but we finally got it going. And we were from there, we were able to, that was a jumping point. We were really able to start moving around, finding things, and you know, getting those things that we needed, that we were going to need to be able to sustain to survive. And then we came across another abandoned space station, which we spent a long time repairing. Omega here. And while doing that, we were able to find other stations that were in distress, and basically bend those to our will and create a pretty cool place for us to live from now on. We built up our industrial capability. And lastly, we managed to build a sustainable production facility that allows us to not worry about our future endeavors. By being able to satisfy all of our food needs, we can produce grain, fruit, mushrooms, as well as vegetables in a safe environment and in large quantities. For all intents and purposes, we've made a desirable community. We have repair facilities. We have a fleet of ships. We've got defenses. And now that the Fornita is complete, we actually have a way to safely transit to the planet's surface. So I don't know if we could have had a more successful playthrough with this space engineer. We even have the means to escape should the worst happen. The entire station can move if need be to a safe place in the star system. It's pretty neat. All right. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and listen to me spout off poetically about all the accomplishments we've made here. I do want to take a minute to thank you, though, for following me on this journey after the introduction of the Apex Survival update that happened more than 60 episodes ago. 60 episodes. That is not a small number. And we've been to Pertam, we've been to Europa. We've been through a number of space engineers that have definitely faced some challenges. And it's been fun. It's been fun. I will be making sure that I blueprint every grid that we have that we've made here in this playthrough, and although I can't tell you when it'll happen because I haven't been able to upload any blueprints to the Steam Workshop in a long time, if I get that figured out, all of these grids that we've made or modified will be added to the workshop. So that'll include the station, our mining barge, which I'm particularly proud of what we did there, the modified salvage ship, our bulk small grid miner, this version of the Fornita, of course the Alliance. Those will all be added to the workshop as soon as I can figure out why it's not working at the moment. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I know this is we're going to be ending this episode of the stream earlier than expected, but we managed to get the Fornita built pretty quick. So again, I just want to thank you all for coming along on the journey of this series, and I'm really excited about the stuff we've got going on in our other series, Henry's Hardass's final exam, which we will be streaming the next episode for that not too long after we wrap this one up. And then we've got another new series coming called Best Served Cold. That's going to be a recorded series. It won't be a stream. And then of course, like I mentioned in our last episode, we are awaiting the 209 update with the refurbished economy system. I look forward to playing around with that too. So thank you again so much. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up, and take a break. And probably in about 50 minutes or so, we will be firing up our newest stream series, Henry's Hardass's final exam. So if you followed along through this entire series, do me a favor, leave something in the chat or the comments to let me know what your thoughts are. Things maybe you wish we had done or missed on. I'd love to hear it. I want to be able to provide better content. So let me know. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, do me a favor. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button, and then hit the subscribe and notification bell buttons so that you can find out when we got new stuff coming out. If you know somebody that might like the Space Engineers content, share it with them. There are some other games on the horizon that I'm interested in trying out, and I will be, when I do that, I will be doing that on the channel also. So it's not just Space Engineers content. That's where we're headed. Thanks a lot, everybody. I'm going to stop rambling. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. Don't forget your damners. And I'll see you on the other side. But until then.